Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez here. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video where I actually showed off the results that you get with the new Precisioncolors Signature Edition ink set for the Pro 100. And as you saw, hopefully even in video, the great results that you can obtain with that brand new ink set. Again, I highly recommend it. One unexpected thing that I just discovered is that normally one would not think of a Pro 100 or any other dye ink printer for that matter to be a very good performer when it comes to matte media. Matte media, as you can see behind me here, the Canon Pro matte paper. Again, great paper, but it just doesn't really perform that well on dye inks. And primarily that is because of the black ink being not as high a density as you would have in a pigment ink printer using dedicated matte black ink. Now, I went ahead with the previous PC42 ink set, tried it on that same paper, and my results, I don't have them here with me, but believe me, they were dismal. They were grayish looking prints. So I went ahead and created a custom profile thinking that maybe that will help the situation out a bit. And it did. It really did. It produced some really good results. And here's a trifecta of images. Basically, I used this for another test. But again, this is matte paper, that same paper back there, printed using Precisioncolors dye ink set, the PC42, that preceded the brand new PC Signature Edition inks, the PC42 Signature Edition inks. Big name. Anyway, as you can see, rich colors, good contrast, all around really good performance, simply after creating a profile for it. Now, enter the new ink set. And how do you go about testing anything new? You need to use a standard. You need to use a baseline that you can fall back onto, and it will always be the same. And that is why I highly recommend that standard image that I spout about all the time. Always begin with that. Never begin with your own images, my images, someone else's images. No, those are not controls. Your only control in this case is a standard image. So always use that when you print to test something. So I took several sheets of that paper there. Pro 100, PCSE, OEM ICM, PCSE, custom ICM. So what we're trying to do, determine whether a custom ICM profile would help, okay? Even though we know darn well these are good performing inks and they perform great simply using the driver to control color. And when you do that on the Pro 100, basically you're using a matching profile depending on what paper choice you pick. In the case of the previous video, I was using ProLuster paper. So when I chose ProLuster paper, the driver, if I set it to matching and then ICM, it will then basically load and use the ProLuster paper profile. So in a way, behind your back, you're sort of printing using a full-fledged color management system. Let's quickly take a good look at these. So, standard image. Right off the bat, this one just looks denser, just looks brighter, just looks stronger. This one looks a little bit washed out in a way. OEM profile, my own custom profile. And the huge difference is actually here. Let me show you this. Either one of these images here, the normal images, looks great on both renditions. The big, huge difference is on this upper row right here, containing the auto gamut colors that most printers would not be able to print correctly. In fact, if you trigger gamut warning, they will turn gray. It will just be masked out because it realizes these are beyond the ability of most printers. So take a really good close look at this. This is the OEM profile. This is my profile. Look at how much distinctively different and the way that the colors were rendered. This is like dull, almost pale in comparison. Look at this. Gorgeous results. The same thing here, as you can see. If you take a close look at this and sit down and really examine it, you will see what I'm talking about. Black to white ramp. Again, I could see right here number 2, number 4 differences. I can tell the difference between each step. Over here, this is kind of a very dark gray, not quite black. And as you can see, even though this looks darker to you overall, it is actually correct. This is just a little bit too light and a little bit grayish. So again, this is not OEM ink with the OEM profile. This is Precisioncolors Signature Edition ink set with OEM profile on matte paper, which is not supposed to work that well. Custom profile, immediately the blacks are deepened. Okay, that portion of the gamut bubble is actually made larger, more inclusive. Let's go ahead and look at some regular images. You have a OEM profile on top and my profile on the bottom, and this is incredible. This image would kick any dye ink set's butt, because on matte paper there's no way you're going to get this kind of deep shades of black. It's not all about saturation, color intensity, and pop. It's also about nuances. The pastel areas here of these pomegranates is just incredibly depicted, really nicely. The greens are just gorgeous. And again, OEM profile, PC inks. Custom profile, PC inks. You can pick whichever one you would like most, and then you can just go ahead and just use that particular profile. Whether you like my profile, which allows the blacks to be deeper, to be rendered deeper, or the OEM profile, which is a little bit more subtle. The blacks are not as dark as you might imagine them being. They would be if you were printing on a luster paper or glossy paper. Now let's look at a black and white. This is where it's going to really tell the story. Will the tonalities change? In other words, the hue. I don't know which is which at this point, so I'm just going to take a look at it. This is a bunch of trees by a lake, all nothing but reflections, and it is black and white. I don't see any difference in tonality. Maybe this one's a little bit, looks maybe a little bit warmer maybe, but the more I look at it and the more I look at this one, then this one looks a little bit bluish. It depends. Your eyes will play tricks on you, especially something as small a difference as this. Again, both prints are gorgeous. Let's look at the back and see what they are. They're upside down. PC, both are PC. OEM profile, ICM custom profile. So the bottom one is a custom profile and the top one is the OEM profile. Again, really not much of a difference. I mean, that is pretty amazing. Yeah, OEM on top and custom on the bottom. Which would you prefer? Well, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. And again, it depends on the image and what the actual tonal range is. If you have an image with a complete 0-0 black and a totally white area in your highlights, then you might need to use a custom profile in order to be able to reach all of those tones when you print. Basically, this was just a very quick exercise just to show you. As amazed as I am about this, yeah, you can print on matte media on the Pro-100. Get results just like I just showed you. Common paper, readily available paper, and I assume very likely if you look at any other matte paper intended for use on Canon printers, third party, whatever the case may be, you should be able to print great results even with their profiles. As long as they're made for the Pro-100 and OEM inks. These things are so closely matched that you can get away very easily with printing simply with the OEM inks. I'm going to make this profile available on my Facebook group for free. Any one of you who have purchased the ink set and have access to that paper right there, you should be able to use my profile and get the same great results that I'm getting here right now. So anyway, that is it for now. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. There's going to be a lot more coming. I have so many different ideas to test this new ink set with. So until the next time, happy printing, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. I keep forgetting that. Subscribe, share with everyone in this field. Anyone that you know interested in photography, printing, or just imagery. Share these videos with them. Turn them on to the channel so that they can come in and join us. Turn them on to the Facebook group so that they can come in and join our group, our fraternity and sorority, if you will, of like-minded people and very, very helpful people as well. So again, happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.